Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me for episode 10. But before we start, I do want to address one thing. This episode, when recording, did have an audio issue. The main thing being the game audio. I just sort of messed up, so I had to cut it. Instead, I've put in music from other Pokemon games. So if something seems different, that's what it is. But that's all I have to say. So let's start the intro. Hello, all you good people at Population Days Forum.
And Steven.
Oh, look, it's Steven.
Hello.
We have a guest host here.
How's it going today, Pete?
And not only Steven, we have someone else here.
Who? It's me.
It's Eric. That's right. So this time, I thought it'd be a little fun to have someone else play the game. And why not the person I make fun of every single time we start this episode? So this time it's Steve in control, and Eric and I are going to be backseat drivers.
I would just like to say this is a reckless move on Peter's part. Steven is clearly the least qualified to play Pokemon.
You raised that Scrafty to 100 one time.
Yeah, I did, but I also don't know types at all. So,
Well, Eric and I will coach you through it.
there's also, I was looking at this before we started. You have a major problem with your party, Peter. You know what that is? Sweet Pete?
What is that?
This Spinda needs to be in the lead. You know why?
Why?
Spinda's the coolest Pokemon you got.
I knew you'd like it when I caught that.
Let's catch this. Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so last time we were in the cave and we started off fighting Team Fusion. And we can't leave until we apparently beat Team Fusion. We are stuck here. So that's what Steven's task is this time. He's gonna defeat Team Fusion for us in this
Yes.
really hard to navigate cave.
It's very nice purple.
Good
I
job,
feel like the
Steve.
encounter rates are really high in this game, but we'll see how this battle goes.
I mean, you have the type advantage. It is poison, so Side Beam should work against it.
Can Psychic good against poison or Dark? or
Super
whatever?
effective.
Ghost?
It's super effective against poison. It does not affect dark.
What about Ghost? Isn't it Ghost? Or is that
I
not
think
a type?
Ghost is neutral, which
Apparently.
is really weird. I always kind of thought it was like this triangle where Psychic
So
beat
have
Ghost,
you-
Ghost beat Dark, Dark beat
This
Psychic.
is the first time we've entered this section of the cave, right?
Well, this is still the same route. You can't catch anything here.
Oh.
Oh, that'd be a really cool Pokemon to be able to get.
Really cool, but not as cool as Buddha.
You know you're beating up level like
Hey,
12 to level 41, right?
level doesn't matter. That's what I learned.
Level's just a number.
No, level definitely does matter with a Spinda. That's I could definitely tell you that much.
So I once heard this thing where if you're lost in a maze, you should just keep making left turns until you're done. So that's what we're gonna do.
I'll trust you, Steve. Your sense of direction has always been flawless.
Man, this speed up business is very disorienting.
It helps when you're grinding.
It's like you've been hit by Side Beam
Oh!
yourself.
My
Oh,
first
okay,
trainer.
Steve's
what
first
could
trainer
go?
battle. Let's see if Buddha bites the dust.
Come on, Team Fusion. Come at me.
Hitmonlee, okay. So, you do have about 20 levels on it.
You think that's enough?
You can try a Side Beam. I can't promise. I don't know.
You'll be fine.
I
You
don't
should
know
probably
how any
be
of these
okay.
attacks work.
I mean, I
Um,
purposely made it so he had over
what?
100 HP for you.
Oh. Easy.
How about that?
Easy
Okay.
money. Let's go.
I mean, Hitmonlee doesn't have a whole lot of...
Team Captain, Buddha.
Hitmonchan again?
You heard it first.
I would... You can stay or you can switch. I guess you stay.
I'm staying.
See, Hitmonchan has better defense. This one is a little...
This is a
But we do have 20
spin to
levels.
only program.
Is
It's like to let you know.
Look at you.
Can Spinda
Keep on
confuse
top.
itself in this game?
No, not that I know of.
It
did
probably
try to
gets a
learn
move
Teeter
eventually.
Dance, but I
Yeah,
got
that
rid of
one.
it. And it tried to learn Dizzy Punch, but it was less powerful
Come
than...
on. Those are all of its confusing moves.
But Hypnosis is so much more useful for catching stuff than Confusion.
Yeah, but you don't need. The point of a Nuzlocke is you don't catch anything.
No, you're supposed to confuse the Spinda.
Do you guys want to make this thing even harder to use? Really?
What do you mean harder? Spinda
this
is
seems
OP.
pretty easy.
Busted. Look at this.
It's
He
just
hasn't even
OP
gotten
right
hit
now
yet.
because it's so much higher level. Yep, it is a straight
I wonder
drop.
if we can headbutt these or something. Rock smash.
We may be able to get Rock Smash, but I haven't gotten it yet. Ooh, yeah. Hunter's so cool.
Oh no. Will our hero, Buddha, be able to stand up to these ghastly ghosts? Yes.
That was some nice alliteration there. That was real good.
Try my best. Buddha bested the beast.
Steve, you should totally like DM a campaign. I would totally play it.
I may or may not be lost already.
Don't worry, Steve. I'm kind of lost already too.
Just keep taking left turns.
I already gave that up. I think.
But you're getting Buddha some experience if he wasn't over leveled already. He's gonna be at the end of this cave. He's
Goal
gonna come
is
out being level 100.
Yeah, level 100 Buddha. Yeah, no, we don't. This is a ROM hack, so we don't know what level limit they could have changed it to.
I don't really know of any ROM hacks that change the level limit. At least I haven't played any. I'm sure they exist though.
This feels like the way we're supposed to go, but
Well, maybe the way when we get Rock Smash, which we don't have yet.
I see. Do you have Flash?
No. I tried talking to Blake. To see if he would give me Flash, but he's too busy with the boat. So I haven't found it yet.
Well, this is just going to be a level 1 to 100 spin to stream.
Please no.
This is where I just came in, correct?
Yeah, maybe there's a different route you can
Back
take. But this seems like the route you have to go to.
Yeah, I mean, this game looked pretty linear so far. So, and it's like dungeons.
I guess we can check up there again, but
Yeah, there's got to be something in that entry chamber that's before this weird archway. Don't worry, though. Buddha's got us covered.
Maybe one of the team, whatever grunts, will give you some hints.
Oh,
Team
good
Plasma,
call.
Team X,
Fusion.
Team Fusion.
If Team Fusion had a little cheer, since we all know Team Rocket had a cheer, what would it be?
You want me to create a Team Fusion cheer?
That would be the question. You have 10 seconds.
Fusion ho! I didn't steal that.
Fusion ho!
Trademark.
Well, what?
Pause.
I would just like to let the whole world know that some of us have been chastised for bringing phones into the studio, but only one person's phone went off, and it was the local.
I always forget that this phone exists because I never use it. But now I pulled out the cord, so it won't have it again.
So the grunt of Team Fusion said that their goals are not for us. So that means we are clearly deeply involved.
I think
We get a
we're
lot of
deeply-
experience for being like 25 levels above these guys. This 0 to 100 leveling plan that we got going on here, it's going great. We're already up a level.
I think Buddha just doesn't require a lot of experience to level up. That's his redeeming.
How much
value.
PP does he have? That's our limiter. For
Side beam
Psybeam,
is
'cause-
20.
Oh. Keep that in mind, Crow. Remind me before I jump into any reckless scenarios. We only have one Pokemon that's worth using.
Okay. Whatever you say. You could use Shadow.
Shadow. But he's evil.
It's just misunderstood.
Did he say the exact same thing? Oh, wait. Oh. Did we find the secret passage?
Clearly. Best gamer in the world. Right here, folks. I would never be able to do it without my trusty sidekick, Buddha. Maybe I should go back and get some PP first.
You want to go back to the Pokemon Center and heal up?
Let's push our luck a little bit, you know. This is a reckless rocketeering we got going on here. We are gonna. Oh. Wait.
Oh, this is the other one. Oh,
Did
this
we
is where
fight this
left
guy
off
too?
Last time.
Oh.
There's a different. Ooh, what's that? Ooh,
One
Moonstone.
moonstone. Let's give that to Buddha.
Buddha doesn't know up. He's Sadly.
It'll give him a stat boost. Don't question the process.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, he's only.
Well, he doesn't need that.
Yes. Who else should I give the experience share to?
You gotta use give. Nice.
I'm not an expert here. I like this guy. He's green. I'm gonna go with Rocky.
Okay.
You know, he always needed that extra training help from other people. Very thematic.
Speaking of which,
What are you doing here? I'm not the kind of person to just tell you. Oh, what are we doing? I got it.
It's okay. I like the voice. You were committed. You're learning.
Team Fusion Grunt would like to battle. Team Fusion Grunt sent out Timber.
And that's definitely fighting.
It's
but
going
should
down.
be fine.
Buddha's calling Timber. Super
That was
effective.
Kesha, right?
Yes. Well, that was the great musical stylings of Shardy.
Steve, if we get a copyright strike, I'm gonna blame you for your amazing singing.
It was worth it.
The machine matched it.
It was worth it. You'll just have to mute that section.
Another timber. Team Fusion clearly likes fighting types.
Have no fear. Buddha is here.
And over leveled.
Whoa.
Crazy over leveled.
That's fine. I'm just getting you some money. You seem to be really poor at times.
And Machop. Do they have anything that's not fighting type?
I don't know, but it doesn't seem to fit their environment. They all have fighting, but they're in a ghost cave.
maybe there's something we don't know about them. That would explain this behavior.
We all know Pokemon villain teams have a shallow.
They're all using a.
You
fighting
dare defy Team Fusion? Sweet Pea got 456 for winning. Pokédollars.
We're getting rich.
We on the rich train. Push your luck. No whammies, no whammies.
I don't know that one.
It's a classic
TV show?
TV. It's called Press Your Luck.
Who watches
I think
TV?
right after this, I'm going to give it a shortcut and go heal up at the Pokemon Center. See you soon. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here for that level 1 to 100 takeover of our fearless leader, Spinda.
Oh, and our next Pokemon battle. You know what?
I've been ordered to keep lookout for trouble like you.
He didn't say the...
Oh, that was a girl.
She didn't say the...
Team Fusion Grunt would like to battle. Team Fusion, ho!
Something that's not fighting? What's going on?
It's because she's a girl. Girls don't fight.
It evolves into a fighting.
It does evolve into a fighting type.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, Shroom is just definitely fighting.
Pokemon expert Shardy over here.
Oh, Rocky leveled up. Cool.
Not very impressive gains there.
Well, he gets a lot stronger when he makes it to Tyranitar. If he makes it.
It takes forever though.
That's level 50.
Why would you worry about having a Tyranitar when you're going to have a level 100 Buddha?
Because
After
part
today.
of my fear is eventually the trainers here are going to start hitting level 100, and then I can't over level Buddha, so it's not going to be too useful.
Don't you already have like 3 badges?
I have 2 badges. Yeah. Although, like, when I look at these levels, I think I was supposed to do this before I took on the gym.
You think so?
Well, the gym was like level 29. You guys level 14.
Well, we'll see. We're going to get to like the Team Fusion captain. And he's going to be like level 1 billion. A lantern?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's busted.
Technology.
Alright.
Now that you've
So
got
instead of
some
Flash, it just
decay.
gave us an item. Now this...
I'm so good at this game. Is
Wait.
this a new... You want me to walk in again?
Look at all
Yeah.
the rocks.
What does it say?
It says Haunted Rock. That's where we were outside. You already got Spinda. Sorry.
Oh, okay. That's where we were outside.
The Reckless Driver would like to make a ruling. You don't get a new Pokemon.
Okay.
But why would you want one?
One you already have.
I know. How could I have picked a more perfect Pokemon to get right before you recorded? It was like destiny.
It's like you knew the game.
No,
Is
I
this
had
some
no idea.
conspiracy? Is there something you're not telling us as a host? Maybe,
Like what?
Mushvia, I think we need to take a more serious role in this Nuzlocke. He's clearly been cheating something. Maybe we just need to take over this completely.
We are seizing the Nuzlocke until further notice.
Oh, this hiker just healed us. What a nice guy.
Oh, really?
I thought he was going to fight me.
Yeah.
You guys can try and take the Nuzlocke.
There's something that I haven't told you guys. When we were starting up this morning, I added a power to the keyboard. I can now mute our fellow voice actor. So anytime a little unruly Peter over there gets out of hand, he won't be sweet anymore. He will be Silent Pete.
The corruption is already getting to him.
Yes.
Oh, snap. Combustion. Okay.
Is this also fighting?
Yes, it is. I think that's their theme. For some reason, fusion equals fighting.
They're going to run out of fighting Pokemon.
Did they didn't put Combustion into Tekken, did they?
Tekken.
Pokken?
Oh, Pokken, you're right.
They have
Pokken.
Blaziken. I don't know.
Oh,
Very
okay.
safe.
You don't have Combustion.
I don't know what you're talking about, but that sounds like a terrible video game.
But they did put Fennekin's evolved form or whatever, the second stage in there.
I would just like to point out that Buddha is making short work of all these enemies. We are well on our way to level 43. Every step is another way forward.
Yeah, that's just the display of the natural strength of a Spinda.
Yeah, we are really highlighting how everyone should want to get a Spinda in their party. Number one Pokemon. You know, if this was a draft, the NBA draft, number one pick. You don't need LeBron James. You don't need Steph Curry.
No, I
You have Buddha.
think Spinda's more like that person who's picked last and teams fight over who has to get him.
Peter, I know you have a lot better memory than me, but you don't need to talk about yourself that way. I don't remember you being last all the time
Not all the time.
in those vicious games of kick the can.
Kick the can and Foursquare.
Give up. Giving up is always easiest.
Steve.
This guy really knows how to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm vibing. It's too bad I'm gonna have to slaughter
Suddenly
him.
we're gonna become part of
Team Fusion Grunt would like to battle. Team Fusion
There you
Grunt
go,
sent out Breloom.
There is your fighting.
Uh-oh.
Is this the Shroomish evolution?
Yeah.
Gonna mock punch you to death.
Yeah, he may mock punch you. Nope.
Not if I Psybeam.
Nope. Spinda's apparently
Not
too quick.
a chance.
This is such a
Super
weird-
effective.
The power of grinding. This is what it's proving.
You were so worried. Buddha is a beast. No one stands up to our Spinda.
Yeah. We're gonna see about that.
I wonder if we can eventually find an item finder in this game. I feel like I would look for more items on the ground if I wasn't so focused on our quest to level 100.
I can't believe you want this thing level 100.
Only the best. I only want you to have the most successful Pokemon, Peter. I'm looking after you.
I really do need something. Or remove
When there's
one of
more
my
than one
fight
staircase right in a row, you know that we're near the end.
leads. Yeah, we
Oh,
keep
okay.
getting higher. That's always the sign of reaching the boss.
Maybe this mystery mountain has fossils or something. That would be interesting.
That would be kind of nice.
Haunted fossils.
Haunted fossils. I like that.
And Buddha's just sweeping through these fighting types. All thanks to Psybeam.
No chance.
I never would have pegged Buddha as getting Psybeam, but I guess if you
Look at those
confuse everyone-
eyes. Peter, we're gonna have to. We're gonna have
Confusion
to-
type Pokemon.
Yeah, look at those eyes. Did you see that for that hot second I had in there? They're very psychic. Uh-oh.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
next to no damage. What a tank.
Next to none. It did like 17.
Yeah, that's actually not a lot of damage.
I'm worried for Buddha's life.
Oh, Steve. Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you got defense
Let's
down and
pause.
then you got crit,
You know, take a moment. Look at these eyes. They're very psychic.
and then you
Those
close
are
the look.
knowing eyes. Very wise. I can see a Psybeam coming out of those.
Thanks, Steve.
We don't need your doubting eyes, Peter. Okay, back to these fights.
Do you like want to date Buddha or something?
No, I just am revering what ought to.
Let me get his
revered.
autograph for you.
Yes. I'm just very excited that this Pokemon is in this game. I wonder if they'll have Ash in this too, where you can pick it up from the ground. That was one of my favorite things from Pokemon.
Really?
Walking around in
Yeah, I
circles.
loved picking up the Ash. It was really cool. It was one of my favorite parts of that generation.
Gen 3, your favorite part was
Clearly,
picking
I
up
love. Yeah.
Ash. For some reason, I feel like maybe Pokemon games are really aimed at you then.
I wonder why.
You probably like lame games like Stardew Valley or something.
Whoa.
Just kidding.
Do not put disrespect on the name.
I wanted to try it, but I don't want to pay for it.
What do you mean? It's on sale.
Is it?
I recommend all of our viewers to
It's
go
like
out and
$3 off.
buy Stardew Valley. Not a sponsor. Not an ad.
So is it like $15 now?
I think it's like 12.
Okay. That's
It's
not
by a
terrible.
small indie company, so you know you're getting your.
Do
your
you
money's
even
going
know
to the
why
right
you're
place.
fighting us? Let's get back on track, gentlemen.
We don't know why we're fighting
This
them.
is-
They won't tell us.
Well, I know why.
The reason we're fighting them is because we want to get off this freaking island.
No,
and we can't.
incorrect.
It's because they're in the way.
We're
of swim.
fighting them to reach level 100.
It's all for Buddha.
Yes,
Everything is for Buddha.
the YouTube title for this will be Pokemon Glazed level 100? Question mark. I gotta get the clickbait in there.
In bright yellow letters.
I'm a little worried about our health. We're at half health. Might need to use a hyper potion.
I guess we're not over leveled enough to be impervious to damage yet.
Oh, Balboa back there is
Thrash.
trying to learn a new move.
Thrash. Sure. Let's see what do you know.
There is a so I'm not a Pokemon expert as I said earlier, but there's one tried and true rule I follow. We only take moves that do damage. So I'm getting rid of whatever this nonsense is.
That's actually kind of useful sometimes when you want to switch into somebody.
You know what's not useful?
Thrash.
Screech.
Screech is definitely.
You know how I know it's not useful? You don't do damage.
I
More damage, more power.
I definitely
You
used it
dare
against that
defy
Nidoqueen.
Team Fusion?
Helped on that Nidoqueen. Made it so Ditto could 2-hit KO it. Which I was really surprised at.
I think
actually
Ditto
used
is
that thing.
underrated.
So I would like you to notice, none of you are paying attention, but we are changing elevation. We climbed up 2 stairs, and now we climbed down 2 stairs. So I'm
What could
thinking
this mean, Steve?
we climbed all the way up the inside of the mountain, and now we're climbing
symbolism is
all
all
the way
confusing.
down. Oh, look at this guy.
You may have wanted to use a super potion.
Look at these
after this
veins.
battle.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right.
Aren't super potions 60 health?
They're 50.
Oh.
You would not waste a single point.
50, and that was definitely
Well,
an unknown sound
if
effect.
my wise counselor Eric suggested, I'll listen to him.
Maybe Spinda's sound effect changes every game. Or every time it's used.
For some reason, I doubt that, but who knows?
Team leader, you deserve it.
There we go. Super potions are like 700.
Oh, we out. We outie, boys.
Yeah, as a observer, I'm surprised you haven't found any held items so far. That give you random effects
Do you think
like
this
leftovers.
hiker will also
Yeah,
heal
like
us?
the Phanpy had leftovers.
Yeah.
So here's my question. Someone made this game. Do you think they were nice enough to include two nice hikers? Or is the first one just a trap? It was bait for this second hiker. He's gonna attack us.
I mean, you can take him on if you think Buddha's strong enough.
No, Buddha is strong enough. Period.
You sure?
Period.
All right. Then prove it.
I think
Talk to him.
the hikers are nice as a counterpoint to the counterpoint to the Team Fusion.
Take
Guess you
care.
didn't need that super potion after
Yeah, I guess
all.
we could have waited literally until we got out the door.
Well, it's okay.
All right.
I want our spinner to be safe.
Dragon Claw.
Dragon Claw. That sounds like a
Teach that
spinner
to
move.
Spinda, yeah.
Is that dragon type?
Yes.
What is dragon type effective against? Can you remind me?
Dragon.
That's a joke, right? Hooks and
I don't
slashes
know
the
what
foe
else.
with long, sharp claws. 80 power. Use. You can give TMs.
I think it may only be useful against dragon.
Not able.
No one can learn it.
Unfair.
No one has enough claws.
Maybe
Spinda
Tyranitar
definitely
can
has
learn.
claws.
I'm sure when it's Tyranitar, but Larvitar apparently is
I'm
not able to.
offended. Back in the
Check
mountain.
that rock.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm in control. Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
Oh, it's our familiar enemy.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get the voice. hold on.
You do this every time.
Okay, here we go. Hehehe. Expecting someone else? You came all this way expecting a battle with Team Fusion, but all that's here is me. I just love seeing your dreams crushed. Come on, let's battle so I can see you lose.
This Scarf Pikachu seems pretty confident. Even though he's about to face off with the most challenging Pokemon you've ever
24. Dude, we were definitely supposed to come here before we did the gym. You think Buddha can handle it, Steve?
seen. I know Buddha can handle
Maybe
it.
he knows Focus Blast.
I have faith. Oh, look at that.
Well.
What a guy.
Well. Anticlimax.
We are working our way
Yet
up.
I lost again. This loss will make me more determined to beat you next time. However, I still wish to see you lose. Take this. Do you Lucifer? My superior are in a cave blocked by Zorox. Zoroark?
I believe it's Zoroark. Zoroark? Zoro?
Illusion.
Zoroark.
Use
Zoroark.
that to see through the illusion and reach them. I wasn't able to beat you, but something asshole farewell.
Can I hook this up to the select button?
What is it? Check what it does.
Nifty goggles that reveal the true nature of illusions. Register.
That should be backspace.
Let's try this out.
Yep. I think it's one of those things that
Maybe it has
Yeah.
to deal with those funky looking rocks.
Alright, so now we're just gonna scale down the mountain.
Well, we need to face off against his superior, so I'm assuming it's that other cave.
Ah, yeah, there is another part of the cave. Alright, how about we cut it to get to the other part of the cave?
Okay, you guys will not see this section of the Buddha leveling extravaganza, but maybe soon. Okay, and we're back right here to enter this new cave. I would just like to point one thing out that we happened over the break. I was taught some Pokemon Master tricks. I took the experience share off of our friend Rocky Balboa because apparently he's leeching Buddha, and that's not appropriate.
So you didn't know what the XP share did.
I know what it did. Don't
Okay.
question me. Peter,
It
my
really sounds like
finger is hot over the mute button. You are testing my patience.
The mute button? More like the repress button.
Hey, you're on my side for
Got
now.
him. Got him. Steve's practicing not just racing Buddha to 100, but being a dictator.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you think Buddha's gonna do when he gets to that high level?
Oh, I don't
Oh, there we
select
go.
for anything.
So you should have just,
Maybe there's an item on the ground.
Nope. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what it does. So those were never real is what we're learning.
yeah.
Much like all of existence, it's almost not at all real.
The only thing that's real is Buddha, Steve.
There's a lot of truth to what you're saying.
Since Buddha is truth.
Buddha is a bodhisattva.
Is he?
Ooh.
Oh, well, I guess he could be. I don't know who you
Hey,
are,
hey,
except
can I do
maybe
this one?
just a passing kid. But you want to take it over?
I don't know who you are. Maybe just a passing kid. I have no time to deal with meddling kids right now. Grunts! Yeah, boss? Destroy this kid. With pleasure. They think they can take down us?
I like your cackle voice there.
My cackle voice? Team Fusion couple would like, oh, do we get to do a double battle?
Yes, we do.
No,
Oh!
Nope, not a double battle. Don't be so afraid. We have Buddha. And the
Well,
rain.
since it's not a double battle, I'm not that afraid of it anymore.
Right, exactly. Psybeam doesn't hit two enemies at once. I believe.
I don't think so. Wait, is this Psybeam or Psy? It's Psybeam, yeah. Psywave might hit two people, but it also has
Oh,
fluctuating
look at that
damage.
experience boost. What a good call.
Conkeldurr. Man, they're bringing out the powerhouses.
Oh, wow. We just have seen this guy grow all day.
He's still ugly.
He's still the same, like, low levels. Not afraid of these grunts. Come at me, big boss.
Cross chop crit.
Oh, look at that experience. We are on our way to 100.
Oh no.
These guys are all pretty broke. Fools! Can you not perform a simple task like squashing an unwanted pest? I'll do it myself. You picked the wrong team to mess with. I, Michael, shall bring about an end to you.
Okay, you ready for this final battle?
Yes.
He looks very different than I thought
Yeah,
he
he's
was.
very skinny.
Okay, so now Side Beam's not going to work. He's
Really?
Dark type.
Sure
Yep.
about that?
I'd have
Yes,
to try and
you have a
find
more
out.
powerful move.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Is it Uproar?
Yes,
Faint
it
attack?
is.
I can
Fate
put
is
him to
Dark
sleep.
type.
Is he Dark type?
Yes, he is.
Is he fighting Dark?
That I don't know. And you gotta. Oh, Buddha's not taking any chances.
Buddha is a pro.
When Buddha yells,
We got less experience from that
You
than the
go
last
down.
two. Level 44. One step to go.
well, this
One
was
step
this was
left.
like not terrifying at all.
You may have won this battle, but we've gained enough information to consider this trip worthwhile. Next time I see you interfering, I'll bring about the end of you so fast, you won't know what hit you. We're done here. Let's go. Sweet Pete, my cell phone is ringing. Oh, that's a cool looking cell phone. Sweet Pete, can you hear me? I've managed to patch up the boat to the best of my abilities. Were you able to take care of Team Fusion? Excellent. I'll be seeing you at the boat shortly. Take care.
You're not doing the voice race. Even nasally.
You've knocked
Blake is nasally
Well,
because he's such a loser.
I don't want you to disrespect my man. He just built the boat for us.
I'm of the Elite Four and I have a dark ride.
Okay, so for the rest of this video, I'm going to mute our nasally friend, Peter. But I think we're pretty much done. I'm going to take us back to the boat. You know, we started today off without a team leader, with just a Buddha sitting in the party. There's one thing we learned. We have a great leader on our hands, and he carried us through this mountain like he will carry us through the rest of the game. It was nice hanging out with you all today. I'll see you tomorrow.
Buddha sucks.